Hey, what is up everybody? So today I am celebrating my birthday, so I'm starting off with going to one of my favorite restaurants, followed by some geocaching. I hope to also take the drone up in the sky to get some beautiful aerial shots, and I get to do all that with my favorite person, Rory. Alright, so come along with us as we go on this little birthday adventure. Vegetable dumplings. There's some teriyaki tofu. I can't remember what kind of rolls these are, but I love sushi. And there's some edamame on the boat. I love this food. Alright guys, so we are off to find our first geocache. It is a difficulty 5, so thank God I have Rory, because I think it's also like a small nano, and he's just really good at spotting these. Are you ready for the challenge to find a difficulty 5?
I am.
Alright, recent activity, a lot of DNFs, but the cache owner seems to keep coming out here and marking that it is still here. A few people have found it, so it does exist. So we're gonna give it a shot. If it's really clever, I'm not gonna give away too much, because anybody that's watched this video might recognize the area, and if you don't want any spoilers, then turn the video off now. Watch it later after you've already come out here and try to find it yourself. But I want to help keep it a difficulty 5, so I'm not going to try to spoil too much. Let's go see if we can find this, hopefully. This guy, we were like, without giving anything away, he had it. It was like, probably not it.
We've been back here about 8 minutes. I found it within a minute, but I thought it was just something nature did. I was like, well, that's crazy. But then,
yeah, don't give away too much.
We looked a little harder, and there it was.
Yeah. So I started giving us some ideas of what I thought it might be, but he was already there. Just needed to. It was very good. I will say, if the cache owner is watching this, which I think you have seen some of my videos, this was very good. Awesome.
Tricky.
Right. But just to show, here's this. But I'm not going to give away any more than that. Very good hide. Yeah, I don't know what more to say. I'm actually blown away that Rory found it as fast as he did. He's just good with these. This is why I bring him though. Difficulty 5s are too hard for me. Never challenging enough for him. Alright, so difficulty 5 in the books. Probably need this for my difficulty terrain graph. I'm not sure. God, this log is wet. I'm going to let it dry out for a moment, and then I'm going to go ahead and sign this. Alright, so that cache was awesome. I don't know if I said much about it in there. I was just still kind of shocked that Rory found it. What do you think of that cache?
I thought it was awesome. I like that kind of hide. You don't see enough of those. It's a good job.
Yeah, so not giving anything away, but it is located somewhere behind me. Good luck. It's not easy. There's a jungle back there, and good luck. You saw how tiny it was. But if anybody comes and finds it, I think it's definitely worth looking for. We're going to go move on to another one that I think is a difficulty 3.5? I think it's 3.5. So, we'll see how we do. Having no luck yet, but Rory found this. Let's see if I can show it. I don't know if that's going to show up, but it looks like a cap with a screw. It might have been the top of the geocache. We don't know though. So I'm going to hang on to this in case I need to take a picture and ask the cache owner. We're going to keep looking. Check out this beautiful view that we get while looking for this geocache. This place is amazing. I love it here. Okay, so again, no spoilers. This cache owner is awesome. Another great hide. I really thought we were going to walk away not finding this one. It's not listed as a multi, but it kind of is like a multi, but not really, because I don't want to say much more than that. Let's just say, very clever. You got to kind of use your head. Totally did not use mine. I just could not figure it out. It even stumped you for a moment too, right? And they just kept thinking about it, and then it struck them.
That was good.
I feel silly for not for not finding it myself. Anyway, I think this cache owner did a really good job.
That's good.
All right, so sorry I didn't show you much of that last one. That cache hide was very, very clever. And you know, when somebody does a really clever cache hide, I don't want to ruin it. Like most of these that I find are just, you know, your typical container or whatever, like in the woods, you know, your lamppost caches, like things that you normally see, but you might not know where I am. You might not know where I am when I find these, but there's some extra steps involved in actually finding them. So I didn't really want to give any of that away, so I apologize if that upsets anybody. But I don't want to spoil anything for these caches. I want people to enjoy that experience that we just went through. I thought they were fun. Did you enjoy them? Yeah.
Immensely.
This cache owner did a really, really good job. Cannot wait to find more of their cache hides. So hopefully you guys can respect that when someone does a really good job and puts a lot of effort into one of their cache hides, that people like us that make videos on YouTube don't spoil it for others. Alright, so that is where I'm going to end today's video, guys. Thanks so much for coming along. Hopefully you enjoyed the great aerial shots. I'm going to keep blocking you when I keep looking into the camera.
It's okay.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video today, guys. Thanks so much for coming along. As always, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. You can even hit the little bell that lets you know when I release another video. You can also give me the thumbs up. I like those. Feel free to share my videos and comment. Yeah, definitely leave me a comment if you want. I do enjoy reading those, and I do try to respond to as many as I can. So until next time, I guess we'll see you later. Bye.